As Nigerians celebrate World Youth Skills Day, Analyst on ACNNTV morning show now streaming, Mr. Obinna Akweche and Mrs. Mojisola Olatinwo spoke on the theme Youth Skill for Peace and Development. They both emphasized the need for greater collaboration between government, businesses and educational institutions in addressing the skill gap in the society. Mr. Obinna Akweche counseled the youths all over the world not to panic in this hard time, but continue to work hard and believe that there will be light at the end of the tunnel.
2014 2013, when Goodluck Jonathan was still the president, yes, I think, yeah, they had this national conference where they brought in people from all walks of life, captains of industries, people in tech, people in business, people, traditional rulers, people in the educational sector. They had this very large conference, and so that conference, it's one of its kind, and I think conferences like that should be replicated. What this does is, outside the coming together, the exchange of ideas, exchange of knowledge publicly, and developing policies, formulating policies that will be sent to relevant authorities to apply. As individuals in these sectors, they now get to see loopholes. Okay, they get to see where they could actually synergize, because off the camera they get to talk and build networks, and they have deep conversation and say, oh, so this is where you're getting it wrong, this is where I'm getting it right, this is what we should do. Okay, as you're an education policy maker, you develop curriculum. Okay, see, I'm in business. I think you should add the apprenticeship system to your curriculum. You can tweak it so that it's everybody, maybe from science class, all classes, commercial, can partake. Just from these meetings, conversations like this come up, and in turn, it's we have direct impact on the society, and there's synergy, and there's collaboration and results. For my advice for the youth is things might not get easy. That's the truth. Things might not get easy in the moment. Even myself in business, I face challenges. There are months that go very red, some months are very good, but things might not get easy. But in all, do not lose your steez. Let me use the Gen Z language. Don't lose your steez. Maintain composure.
All right.
Your business, your work, it go whine you, but no panic.
All right.
Lending her voice to the discussion, the co-analyst, Mrs. Mojisola Olatinwo, advised parents to safeguard their children and not enforce their personal will upon their children, as this will allow them to become successful in all areas of their choice.
I think as parents, we also need to have the hard conversations with ourselves to say, what is our definition of success? A person that is working a 9 to 5 and is earning 70,000 naira at the end of the month is not successful in today's economy, unless that person is doing the job they love. So parents also need to define for themselves and for their family, what is success? Is it what the world is saying, or is it what that child is achieving? To say, yes, a child can agree to collect 70,000 naira a month at a 9 to 5 job because that is what they're truly enjoying doing, or because it is a pathway to where they're headed. So as parents, our job really is to guide our children and not enforce our own we think, our own will on them, and not to force them to live out the lives we probably didn't live. So because I didn't become a medical doctor, my child must become a medical doctor. Because I'm a lawyer, all my children must be lawyers. Let's sit down and have those conversations. Now, like I said earlier, by all means get your certificate if you can. But there's nothing that stops you from also having a vocation.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a living testimony of that. You understand? I have my degree. I'm getting more degrees, as many as I can. But I also have my vocation. And the two balance it out. Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, what a lot of parents don't seem to realize is some of the skills you get learning a vocation can actually be applied in a formal education setting. And it helps to enhance that. So let's encourage our children, let's encourage our wards to say, okay, what are you interested in? And the truth is, some children are not even interested in anything vocation. Theirs is academics. Encourage them. There's no one size fit all. There's no one way is better than the other. What we're saying is open up the options for every child so they know that, look, it doesn't have to be one way or the other. I can do both. I can choose one, I can choose the other, and I am still fine, I am still successful.